People would cancel you in a jiffy. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so today I am moisturizing and sealing my hair and talking to y'all again. Okay, so we're talking about 2020. What you're grateful for in 2020, what 2020 taught me, girl. All the lessons I learned, girl, whilst I moisturize, girl, and seal my hair, girl. So yeah, if you want to see and talk with me or whatever, then let's get started. Okay y'all, so let's get started because today I'm just gonna be showing my hair some TLC, moisturizing and sealing, and just trying to like revive it because my hair is so dry. Honestly, I feel like my hair's been breaking because it's so dry. Let's try bring it back to life. And also, I don't need my hair to be breaking because I want to relax it in December, so I need to fix this problem now. So yeah, I wake up and I just be seeing all type of strands on my pillowcase, and every time I see that I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, it's a chopper. Oh, TikTok. I don't do this routine every day. I only do this if my hair is really dry. How was y'all Thanksgiving? Hopefully nobody asked y'all the questions that I spoke about in the last Thanksgiving. But from the looks of it, it looks like Thanksgiving went pretty well. I saw some people's Instagram stories and y'all look like y'all ate well. So happy belated Thanksgiving. Now I think we're in the countdown. We're in the countdown for Christmas, y'all. This year was slow, but it went by fast, if that makes sense. Like, it was slow but fast. I posted on my Instagram, like I asked my Instagram like, what has 2020 taught you? So I haven't checked the responses yet, but I'm sure it should be interesting. I need a hairpin. I never could find a hairpin when I'm filming. Oh my goodness. What has 2020 taught you? Let me know in the comments. Okay, I'll go first since we're not on the live. I feel like 2020 has taught me so much, but like the main thing I would say 2020 taught me is like stewardship. And the thing is about stewardship, right, it's not a glamorous topic. Like, you don't see people talking about stewardship, the most amazing thing ever. Like, it's just not a sexy topic. But I feel like if you want to level up in life and if you want to grow, then stewardship is a thing. Managing your little is a thing, because how are you gonna expect to want more if you can't manage the little that you do have? So I'm just gonna be using this. I wish I had olive oil, just because olive oil is heavier than tea tree oil and it's really good when you want that like locked in moisture, but I don't have any. I was talking about stewardship. Oh yeah, so yeah, stewardship is the thing. And basically stewardship is how you manage what you have, how you manage your time, how you manage your money, and yeah, just like realizing that how you manage $10 is going to show how you're gonna manage $100. How you manage $100 is gonna show how you manage $1,000. $1,000, $10,000. Like, it just goes on. One thing I realized about like successful people, like they manage their little well. You could strip them of their wealth and they'll be able to build that back up because they know how to make a little work, you know? Yeah, you might as well you might not have everything that you want, but like use what you do have. And like, I even remember like when I first started YouTube, I started on my phone using natural light and I just kept going. And even like y'all, if nobody watched my videos, I just kept posting. Like, if nobody watched my videos, I would just keep posting. And I was doing it because I enjoyed it, and if I connected with one person, like, that was enough. Before I even had like 1,000 subscribers. When did I hit? Before I had 1,000 subscribers, I was like connecting with the subscribers I already had. So that's when Snapchat was like a thing. So like, I'd be talking to my subscribers on Snapchat, and it just made it so much more meaningful. I think in a climate where everybody wants to be famous and everybody wants to like have the big numbers, is like, yeah, that's good, but like, are you impacting lives on the way there? Like, you're influencing people, yeah, but like, what are you influencing them to do? Another thing that 2020 taught me too is like, don't compare your level 5 to somebody level 15. You know, like, I think it's so easy, especially with social media, because people only show you like the highlights, but like, you have no idea what they have to go through to actually, you know, be at the level they're at. So before I'm tempted to envy people or to like want what they have, I'm like, hold on, Wilnique, do you actually know the suffering that they have to go through? Like, do you know the whole story? Because this Instagram picture is just a snapshot of the story. It's not the entire thing. And Mike Toddie always says like, stewardship is the heart of God. Like, how you manage your little, you're basically showing God how you're gonna manage, you know, more. So I was talking to my friend about this last night. Oh, we were talking about YouTube actually, and how you can't always wait on your subscriber count to go up to like produce good content. Basically, creating good content and good art have to come from you first. You can't wait for external things to make that happen. Every time I feel like, dang, I'm not doing enough or I'm not where I want to be yet, I have to kind of question my motives and be like, okay, Wilnique, what does being where you want to be looks like? And if it looks like this number, then why do you feel like you need that number? You know, like, why isn't this number good enough? Like, when you put faces to the numbers, it just makes it so much more meaningful. And that's why I love when my subscribers, like, when they message me and they're just like, hey, I'm from Paris and I watch you. A subscriber found me on Pinterest, y'all. She messaged me on Pinterest and she was just like, hey, I'm from Angola, Africa, and I watch you and you helped me with my relaxed hair. And that means so much because I was just like, okay, first of all, how you find me on Pinterest, first of all? And second of all, like, that was so sweet. I didn't even know you could DM people on Pinterest. I didn't know that was a thing, but I guess it is. I feel like it's messages like that that just reminds me that, okay, there are people, there are souls behind the screen, you know, just talking to this Canon and the microphone, you know. And for that reason, that's why I'm so grateful for my channel. It's not like I'm waiting until I get this amount of subscribers to be like, oh, I love you guys. Like, no, I love y'all now. Like, no, we talk now. Like, we have a friendship now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not waiting until I get there, you know. And I think that's stewardship. That's what I've learned, girl, to just do it well now with what you have. But yeah, I'm just moisturizing my hair, y'all. I would have to do this anyway, so I figured, why not show y'all how I moisturize my hair? Because oh, and I like to, like, I don't know what this is called, twist the ends. Oh, I love when my ends just get dosed in moisturizer. It makes me so happy. But I always tell you guys to moisturize and seal, but I realize I haven't done a moisturize and seal in-depth video in years. So I was just like, why not show them? Because this is what I do. And what you do to your hair on a daily basis, it matters, like, it counts. If you don't moisturize your hair, sis, I'm sorry, but it's not gonna retain length. I wouldn't say it's not gonna grow. It's not gonna get longer. So this is the most important thing in my routine. Honestly, y'all, another thing I've learned is, like, sometimes we be praying for more, whatever that more looks like. It looks different for everyone, but we don't be ready for what actually comes with the more, you know. So this is me, because I was just like, oh my goodness, like, God, I want this, I want that, I want this. And now that, like, I have certain things, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's responsibility. Like, I was telling my mommy the other day, I was just like, it's always something to do. I'm always exhausted. But, like, honestly, y'all, like, sometimes I'm like, it's just always something to do. I don't know. I think I've just been learning, like, girl, be careful what you pray for, because you better have the attitude and the characters to sustain that. Like, if you don't, then you might not be able to maintain it. So if you're praying for like a better job, if you're praying for like, you know, better opportunities, like, try to develop the character and the attitude that you need so that when you get it, you don't fumble the bag, basically, is what I'm trying to say. What else have I learned in 2020? I feel like 2020 also has taught me like the provision of God, like just seeing God as a provider. Why is my light, why is this blinking? That's weird. I don't know why it's blinking. But yeah, I feel like 2020 has just, like, I've seen God as like a provider. When we say God is a provider, we always think money or, you know, finances, but it's like God would provide you with good friends. God would provide you with a good support system. Like, God would provide you with, I don't know, like, just bring the right people in your life at the right time. And I feel like 2020 kind of like that was that for me, you know. And I'm so grateful because, girl, you don't need a lot of friends. You just need good friends. 1 or 2 good friends in your life. Oh, it makes all the difference. My hair looks so wet, but it's fine because it's moisturized. I love when I moisturize my hair, y'all, because it just makes me feel like I'm retaining length, and when I actually get a relaxer, I'll be able to see some sort of difference. I hate getting relaxers and it looked the same as it did in the previous relaxer. I'm like, where did the hair go? Right, boy, you gotta be so careful. Like, just careful not to place people on pedestals. And on the flip side, careful not to think so highly of yourself. Be humble, because, sis, people would cancel you in a jiffy. Quicker than Usain Bolt in the 100-meter world record. That's why you don't want nothing quicker than God has it for you. Because if people is responsible for your come up and they put you on, or they, how can I say this better? Like, if people gave you a platform, but if like someone gave you like your career, then your career is like in their hands, and if they gave it to you, they could take it away from you. So that's why you want your promotion to come from God. Like, you don't want it to come from no one else. Like, mind you, God uses people, granted, but you want that to be God working through someone. You don't just want it to come from a person who will always hold it over your head, you know. And I think Jackie Aina said this too in the Jordan Woods video, like, yo, put yourself on, in a sense that don't look for other people to put you on, because yeah, you'll be enslaved to them. I think that's what I'm learning too. And sometimes, y'all, it might not come in the time that you want it to come. I'm talking to myself. It might not come in the time that you want it to come, but when it do come, at least you know that nobody could threaten you with it. Nobody could hold it over your head. You don't have to like compromise to keep it, because if you had to compromise to get it, you're gonna have to compromise to keep it. So yeah, you wanna, you know, keep your integrity, even though integrity is not a popular thing, but still a thing. Y'all can see my monitor, but it's fine. Not my monitor, my laptop. I have the app on my laptop that shows me how I look on camera and if I'm in focus. So yeah, oh, I love this. Hello. Y'all, I love Kelly Stamps, okay? Y'all probably know what that is. But she's a YouTuber. She's like, hello, hello. She's so cute. See, you see my new growth? Ooh, Cheryl, it's coming in. It's coming in. Oh, you see how better that look? Can you see my new growth? I don't know if you can see. I got dye on my scalp right there, y'all. Look at this. These little strands of hair. Yeah, breakage. And I know my hair doesn't need a protein treatment because I just did one. Another thing that 2020 taught me, y'all, is like perfection it will drown you. Like trying to attain perfection is almost like a moving target. And I think like in a creative field, you want whatever you're creating to be perfect, but I think that sometimes you kind of have to know like when to stop and to be like, okay, that's good enough. Because trying to get something to be perfect all the time, y'all, it will drive you to drink. Honestly, take it from me. Even like when I'm filming YouTube videos, and if I'm like setting up like my camera or my lights and the angle isn't, you know, the way that I want it to be, or like I'll be editing and I can't tell you how many times, y'all, I'll be editing and I'll just be like, oh my gosh, like there's this pimple on my face. Like I could just pick myself to pieces. I feel like God just have to remind me like, Wilnique, chill, stop trying to be perfect, because one, I'm not perfect, and two, the goal here is not to come across as perfect. It's to actually encourage people to come on a journey with you, an imperfect journey with you. So yeah. But I'm just rubbing the oil all through my hair, and my hair actually does feel better, y'all. I'll be lying if I say it doesn't. Honestly, I like when I moisturize my hair because I would go out like this. That is basically it. That's it. That's my moisturize and seal routine. This is like what I do when my hair is dry as heck and it just be breaking everywhere. Like, girl, we don't want that. So we did something about it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, I hope you guys like my sit down videos. I really like them, y'all. But let me know like what you're grateful for in 2020, because I think being grateful, like, it helps. It does something to the soul. Like, gratitude is like, it does something. I don't know what it does, but it does some good stuff. I hope I be making sense. The words just be coming out my mouth and then I just be like, wait, did I just say that? Anyways, we're closing the video now. Bye guys.